Hello everybody and welcome to a very special Friday Dev Chat. Yay! We've done a couple things like this in the past and this was a really good opportunity for us to do it again. We had a lot of questions on the Twitch Tuesday stream about progression, character rotation, all that good stuff. But everything hadn't been quite settled out yet. So we wanted to get this news out to you as soon as we could, hot off the presses. We're just going to talk about what the plan is now. We've got almost all the variables in place. We think we know how it's going to go. And so we figured we would kind of go through that. And magically, right about now, I should be posting on the forums, and we'll have a nice long list. I'll go through it with you. Maybe if you like this kind of thing, we'll start doing this for patch notes. Maybe other people have done that, and cool, fun stuff, and we'll see how we do it. So, chat is over here, as everybody who's used to this is used to it. Here we go. Hi. I'll be reading chat a lot more probably than when I stream with Redalus and we're playing games and stuff. Mumbling quiet. Really? Is the audio low, everybody? Or was that not quite correct? Let me see if I've magically posted. Audio's fine. Okay, good. I was worried there for a second. Yeah, Bodvar's midriff. You can see so much more now that now that there's not two of us. I love that we get music this whole time. So this will be fun, I think. Hey, look at that! I magically made a post, which I'm gonna pull up so we can go through all together. All is one. It'll be good. Yeah, Bodvar, abs like a bear, right? Actually, I don't think bears have like really defined abs. They're kind of like they've got that sort of all muscle mass thing. I did it! Yeah, thanks, Action Casimir. Action Casimir actually did it. It wasn't me. I mean, I wrote it, but he hit the go. So yeah, if you want to go along with me, you can kind of we can read over it together. Truck Thunder's unrealistic body standards. I think we got quite a lot of bodies in Brawlhalla. There's not just one kind. Yeah, that's right. Mumbling pipes. Oh, now I see who was talking. Yep, I got it. I'm with it. All right, so let's talk legend rotation and packages, like the All Legends package. What's going to happen to the store? We are, as you know, well, first of all, if you're new, I am Zeke Dinohedron Sparks, and I'm one of the devs on Brawlhalla. And this is, where's the post? The post is in Steam forums. Sorry. Mangello for reptilians, not reptiles. Come on, reptilians. It's different. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna kind of talk about all those things. We're in the middle of rolling out to open beta. We're very close. There's just a couple more things that have to go in. One of them is the character rotation, which we've talked about off and on. But man, we have got a whole big pile of info for you. Hey, Moobot just totally squashed on Wraithen. Let's see if we can fix that. There we go. 1,000 got it. Well, we just, we kept Moobot all hopped up once we put him in. We've never kind of turned him down, so. Okay, here we go. Basically, rotation, when it goes in, it's going to be very similar to like a league-style rotation. We've talked about it a little bit before. We're going to have a 6-character rotation for now. As the roster grows, we will most likely increase that. Having 6 felt like it was about the right number, enough that when somebody comes in and they're fresh and they're new, you've got 6 characters to choose from. You've got a bit to work with there, but it's not like the whole roster or half the roster. So basically, you'll have 6-character rotation. All of the daily missions, I think this got asked on the stream on Tuesday, all the daily missions are based off of that character rotation. So you will always be able to do all of your daily missions. That will always work. Sycophant 13, you didn't miss any, well, I guess you missed a little bit. You missed like some music, like 5 minutes of music. and then just the intro. That's all. Yeah, a lot of rambling. Thanks, Blue Tiger. I ramble because I love. I care. That's why. Okay, so all the daily missions, character rotation comes straight from the daily missions. So, or vice versa. Missions come straight from the character rotation. So you'll always be able to do your missions. And the character prices, which I think we've already talked about on stream before. I don't think we've ever like put it in an official post, but 2,300, 3,900, 5,400 is kind of the price range for gold for characters. New characters will come out; they'll be a little bit higher. During that first 2-week frenzy for the new character, trying to make sure not everybody gets a new character all at once, and it's not just new character everywhere all the time. Yes. What's the difference between reptiles and reptilians? Mangello. Yeah, there's a big difference. There's a big difference. One of them is just like a bunch of cool animals. One of them is like Illuminati. Yeah, big difference. I don't even know if they're not part of the Illuminati. They are higher than Reptilians. David Icke, check it out. It's good stuff. Also, I think we've said this before too. Legends are going to be 100 mammoth coins to buy. If you don't want to do it with gold, you can go ahead and buy them with 100 mammoth coins. Although, other people have noticed. We definitely are having the all legend pack. Okay, so moving on to like all the big thank yous for everybody in closed beta. These, it took us a long time to figure out exactly what to do with these. Part of the reason that we've been working on this for so long is managing the different price points, managing the packages in the Steam store, managing what to do for people who have been playing with us for so long and are already part of it, making sure that everybody has a really good, awesome experience, making sure that we reduce the number of people that are kind of confused about what's going on. All of it's really hard to kind of like, it fights and it pulls and it's hard to get all of that in the right spot, in the sweet spot. So when we do Exup TV, there are skins that are less than 100 mammoth coins. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So here, let me get through the closed beta thank you section, and we'll kind of explain that for just a second. Yes, you absolutely, Frosty Fern, are getting stuff for being in the closed beta, and I'm sad that you thought that you weren't. We've tried to make sure that everybody knows we like to do good, fun, special stuff for people who have been with us for so long. So everybody that's in the closed beta is getting a thank you. So we'll start with there. Everybody who's in the closed beta, at the baseline, you get to pick one of the starting 15 characters that's in there live for free. Just when you log in, when the rotation goes on, you can go to the store where the characters are or the legends are, and it won't cost you anything to pick your first legend. Totally free. Everybody gets at least that. Also, if you're in the closed beta and you bought a skin for a character, that character is unlocked for you for free as well. So you get there's kind of a double thank you there. Now, founders, anybody who's backed us, like with a founder pack, that includes founders and friends as well, you're going to get all 15 of the current legends unlocked out of the gate. Just thank you so much for being part of the development, for being part of the community so early on. We didn't want to, we thought that there's a good chance that there's people that maybe didn't know exactly what they were getting into when they got the Founders Pack and thought, they're getting like the full game, and they're getting a full game because they didn't realize it was going to be free to play and that there'd be a rotation. And so part of making sure that everybody's having a good experience, we decided, well, let's be ultra nice. Let's go on the high scale and just everybody who's got a Founders Pack or better is going to have those first 15 characters that you've been playing with this whole time unlocked the entire time. So when rotation goes in, won't be any change until the next character gets introduced. Ooh, it's Panda Man! Great question. I didn't put that in here. I will put that in there. What level will we get to black and white colors? I'm not exactly sure what the level is. We were talking before about it being kind of a prestige level to unlock, and then you purchase them for, I think we said originally like 10 and 20k. But basically what we're doing instead is we're going to make them much easier to unlock level-wise. We didn't want it to be, there are rewards, there are color rewards for leveling up. And it got kind of cloudy as to when could you get black and white, and are they level rewards, or are they are they, you know, for investing large amounts of gold into that character? And what we settled on is that we like them better as they're investing, you know, you're kind of doubling down on the character. You're investing big chunks of gold into that character to say, look, this is the character I love. It's not just about levels. So they will be lower level locked or not locked at all. We're not sure which of those we like, but the goal would be like, we don't want you accidentally spending a big pile of gold on a character when you're at the stage where you could be getting other characters unlocked and checking out what you want. So there might be a small level requirement for white and black, but we're going to bring them down so that it's not, you don't have to like work on that character forever and ever. It's just a matter of like doubling in with the white and black colors. And I think because of that, what we think we're going to do is raise the color price to 15K and 25K on both of those. So it'd be more just about saying like, this is my legend. Yeah, so that's the plan for colors. I will add that to this post. Great catch. Okay, so we got through founders, and then we did collectors. I even made a long post about why it's kind of difficult to add the All Legends pack to the collector's pack, and it is, and it's true, and everything I said there is still like the All Legends pack is going to be growing, and so the value of the collector's pack is changing over time, and that's kind of weird. But at the end of the day, every time we sat down to figure it out, it just didn't make sense to us that the collector's pack, which is the big be-all end-all of being involved in Brawlhalla this early, the collector's pack it didn't make sense anytime we drew up something where it didn't have the All Legends in it. It just didn't feel right. So we said, okay, if it doesn't feel right, it's not right. So here we go. Collector's pack now includes All Legends pack. If you have already purchased a collector's pack, you get it. If you are purchasing one in the future, you get it. That's just in there for anybody who gets the collector's pack. All Legends is just included. Also, wait, that reminded me of another thing. Oh, yes, right. When we do the store changes, the old Founders pack and the old Founders and Friends pack are going to be cycled out. So they're going to be removed from the store. We'll have a new pack in there, which right now we're calling the Ready to Brawl pack. The Ready to Brawl pack will be a similar price point to the Founders pack. It'll have the Founders rewards in there. They're the same rewards. So if you're already a Founder, that pack, you don't have to get that pack to get any rewards that are kind of unique and special. There's a great coin value in there, so you could get it if you want, but you don't need to get that pack. And so we'll be phasing out the Founders pack and bringing in the new pack. So if you've been on the fence about the Founders pack, it would be a really good idea to buy it over this weekend, because when we phase it out, the new pack won't have the first 15 legends unlocked like the Founders pack does. So the Founders pack gets a really nice boost to it. And so, you know, if you're on the fence, this is kind of the fair warning, so you're not kicking yourself when this goes live, which we think is Tuesday. It might be Wednesday or Thursday. Weird Jacob, why it gets Cogsworth is because we're not removing the Founders rewards yet. So collector's pack and that basically is kind of a replacing for the original Founders pack, but it gives you a chance to get a second coin purchase if you want. We want people to have the ability to get the Founders rewards basically up and through launch. So once we go into open beta, we think through launch, at least for a decent chunk of open beta, we will still have the Founders rewards in there. And so basically it's still there, but it's the same rewards, so that it's not like a new collector, or it's not like a new Founders reward or anything like that. It's basically a replacement for the original Founders pack, but a way for us to phase out so that the big thank you of the first 15 characters is just for the original Founders pack purchasers, not for the new ones. Yes, I think, let me know if that explains it. Tivera said it in chat. I know that my audio is lagging behind what Tivera is doing, but if there's still questions about it, let me know. But I think hopefully that covers it. Basically, we're just kind of phasing from one Founders pack to another. Yeah, what, Bo? Where's my partner? My partner's on vacation. Yeah. We could have brought somebody else in, but, you know, it's more personal, one-on-one. Somebody else had a question about... the Stardust. Okay, yeah, the collectors having special rewards that are available, and what about the Founders Pack? So that should, hopefully that answers the same thing. The collectors is still available and still has the Founders reward and still has its special unique rewards in it. The Founders rewards are the Founders rewards, which are also included in the collectors. They were in multiple packs. So going forward, there's still a way to be a founder. There's still, in this beta process, still a way to be a founder. It's just a different pack. Okay, I think less games, more giveaways. No, the giveaway is the information this time. Maybe I didn't plan on doing a giveaway. Maybe we'll sneak something in. Maybe we'll sneak something in. We'll see. But also, I brought the controller in case we want to play. So, Koala Crocky, we probably aren't. I say this now. We probably aren't going to include more color schemes for levels higher than 30. The percentage of people that are going to get to red is already really, really small. It's possible we'll have stuff in there. We'll just see how the community goes, how things play out. But mostly right now we're thinking that future color schemes are probably related to events and special timing things. Okay, good. Yeah, Tiv, thanks for getting my back on the whole giveaway thing. I like it. Thanks a lot. Thanks. You are awesome. Okay, I think that has all of the closed beta transition stuff. Does anybody have any questions about the transition stuff? And the thank yous for everybody who have been a part so far. Also, we should have the collector's plate done really, really soon. Yeah. It's possible, Magma Bob, but again, like that, the levels that high are pretty hard to get to. So it is the tiniest percentage of the population that gets there. Okay. Next. No, Mumbling Pipes, great question. Open beta and rotations start on the same day. They don't. There is a period of time we need to get testing on the rotation before we actually go to open. So the plan is Tuesday. It might slip a few days. When the rotation goes live, that's when all of these changes, I point over here like you can see the screen that I'm reading off of. That's when all the changes that I posted about happen. But not open beta yet, not free to play. There's going to be a period of time in between these two. We think probably a couple of weeks, you know, maybe it's a month. It sort of depends on how it goes. But then when we get the testing done, we still have a couple other things. People were asking about the European servers, which we're doing tons of work on, tons of testing, the European and the Singapore server, the localized ones. We're doing lots of work on those to make sure that they're going to be ready to turn on for queues. You know, we can't really go open until we have our localized servers all on and fully functional and ready to take the massive influx of people. So a little bit after we throw the switch on rotation, we'll look and see how that's doing. Still working on the servers. These are about the last two big things that we've got to get out of the way before we can open it up to everybody to come in. Han 2001. How are we gonna generate the free rotation? We just write it out. We go through. We actually we spread it. It's a matter of making sure that there are some of the old trusted characters in there, that there's some of the newer characters, but not the very newest character at the first couple of weeks. And then we try to make sure that there's a representative spread of weapons and also something kind of across the different gold cost ranges as well. Yeah, there we go. 1100's got our backs. I know, we keep... Yeah, Moobot, sorry. Yeah, Matterhorn, don't you post links in here. Truck Thunders, are we testing out a 2v2 queue before open beta goes live? Maybe, maybe not. That's the kind of thing that I think once we get to open beta, it'll be even easier to test out. So we might actually just kind of wait until that happens. We still have lots of work to do once we're in open beta. Open beta just means that all the core functionality is there, everything's working, localized servers working, everything's working the way we expect it to be, and sort of we can add things on while we're in open beta, while we have a larger player base. So that's still really good. Well, Boohoy, I'll tell you how it's confusing, because you don't have to pay for our game at all. So that actually becomes really complicated, so that we can make sure that there are ways for people to invest and we can continue running as a studio. But the main gist of the game, and very shortly, once we hit open, is anybody can get in and start playing right off the bat for free with no investment in the game. So there's no barrier for you to get your friends to come play with you. You know, everybody can hop in and enjoy the game and see if they like it. And that means it's a lot of work on our end. We have to do a lot of stuff to make sure that that works and is good and is healthy and fun. But it's worth it, because it means everybody gets to get in. Everybody gets to be a part of what we're doing. And we have to pay attention to the community and make sure that we're doing what the community wants. So kind of once we hit open, it's pretty neat. I've seen this happen on multiple games I've been a part of. The game kind of becomes the community's game, and we've, to a large extent, already seen that starting to happen with Brawlhalla. And it's really exciting. It's scary as a developer, but it's really exciting. When will ranked ELO be reset? I don't think we have decided on that. We'll definitely be doing seasons or resets of some point. I would imagine we will think about doing one when we hit open, but don't hold me to that. You know, we're not entirely sure. Okay, store changes. What's going to happen in the store? We've already kind of covered a bunch of this. Founders and Friends will drop out. There's a small change that the Collectors becomes DLC, which means if you don't have the game, you won't be able to get the Collectors first. So you'll have to have the game before you can get the Collectors. The new pack, the Ready to Brawl pack, will also be DLC, so it's not a way to get the game off the go. The only way to get the game off the go will be getting the All Legends pack, or the bundle that contains the All Legends pack. What have you done? Magma Bob, you know what you've done. You know what you've done. Frosty Fern, you should look at the new trailer. And actually, I'll be updating the trailer with a new trailer before I leave today. But that character's in the new trailer. It's good. Yeah, what Bo? I don't know. Okay, Founders and Friends moving out. Collectors becomes DLC. The All Legends pack goes in. A bundle for the All Legends pack, as well as the Ready to Brawl pack, will be available as well. And then, of course, the Ready to Brawl pack will be there, which we've already talked about a whole bunch. Now, I've got a whole section there. Oh, also, Collector's pack includes All Legends pack. That will happen when that Switch goes live as well. And I've got a whole section there on pricing. And there's a lot of caveats on that section, and I just kind of want to reiterate them, because it gets really tricky, because we're priced across a whole bunch of different countries and regions. So anytime we talk about pricing, when we do it in a casual way, we tend to talk about US dollars. And for a lot of people, that's what'll make sense, and everything's fine. There's a lot of conversions that happen from US dollars to other regions, and so that's why we put so many caveats in. You can't just take the US dollar value and then convert it to another currency and have that be what it is. So like if you're in the EU, we have to add VAT, which is an extra tax, and all sorts of crazy stuff. So when we list prices and we list them in US dollars, please don't convert them to your region just directly. We've included them. You can look at similar packages and we'll give you an idea of what they will convert to, but there's always kind of little tweaks and changes here and there, and it's kind of in flux. And so anyway, there's a giant caveat, big giant caveat that goes along with that. Wait, I'm Joey. You wasted $13. Why? No! If you got the Founders Pack, Joey, you get all sorts of stuff. All sorts of stuff. You get, well, first of all, you get $15 of in-game currency, which you can use to get cool cosmetics. And then you also have the first 15 characters unlocked for you totally for free. So players coming in fresh have a character rotation. And then you have an exclusive nameplate. And then you have an exclusive sidekick that are only for Founders and the various Founders packs. So hopefully that will turn your frown upside down. Yeah. Yes, buyers definitely have a benefit. Definitely have a benefit. Lots of stuff. We tried to make sure anytime during the closed beta, the reason that we had the only access, aside from signing up and going through a process where we slowly let people in, the reason immediate access was the reason we had immediate access only in bundles like Founders Packs is so that we have a gate, that we're not just flooded with the amount of people, because we can't handle everybody coming in at one time. Anytime we did that, we tried to go overboard to make sure that that value was totally worth it. So in any pack that you were able to get access to the game in, there was more than the value you paid for the pack in coins, just as a baseline. So you were able to translate that directly in-game. And then we put all the extra stuff on top of it, the exclusive items that you can't get in any other way. And then, if it's the collector's pack, there's a whole bunch of exclusive items. Our only weapon set, cosmetic weapon set. We don't have any other place where you have one whole set of weapons that's continuously updated. That kind of stuff. So, do I have enough hats? I know, hats. I'm assuming you mean in-game, are there enough hats? I don't know, there's lots of different people have hats. Nash has a tiger hat. Mm-hmm. Yes, Mangella, new trailer is on the Steam store page, but we're going to update it again because a couple people pointed out some people we left out and some old costumes in there. So there you go. We'll have those in. It's mostly the same as the original trailer, just updated with new gameplay. The gameplay was pretty old. The backgrounds were the old backgrounds, so, a lot prettier, more representative of what the gameplay is right now. Yeah, Real Man Nash has a wolf hat. That's true. That's true. Okay, so for pricing. Yeah, old Scarlet art. Yeah. It was old Scarlet art, actually, Egg Soup TV. Yes, it was old Scarlet. The Stardust. Unfortunately, that's because of VAT. There is an extra tax that gets added if you're in the EU. That is why they are more expensive. I'm sorry. I wish that were not so, but it is so. I'm Joey. Stupid stuff in the store? Let us know what you think was stupid. You can, just send me afterwards. Let me know what it is that you thought was stupid. We don't want any stupid stuff in our store. Exo, no, we fixed the opposite of that. There were some places where buying currency, buying the coin in-game was excruciatingly painful and way more expensive than it should have been. So for those countries, we fixed it the other way. But EU got raised because we had been paying the VAT, essentially. So that we hadn't accounted for that in the price when it got translated over. Yeah. Sorry about that, EU. We don't like that either. Okay. What the prices are, again, here's the giant caveat that these prices are in US dollars, and there's lots of changes and conversions that happen when they go to different regions. So take all of that with a grain of salt. These are general ballpark areas. New Ready to Brawl pack is $14.99. If you're looking for conversion comparisons, that's just a little bit higher than what the current Founders pack is. So you can go look at that and just kind of imagine it a little bit higher price point than that. And yeah, the Stardust, we didn't realize that's what was going on for a while. It took us a while to figure out how to change it, but yeah. So yeah, we paid your VAT for all those times. So there you go. All Legends is set for now to be $19.99. When we launch, we're going to raise that up to what the bundle pack is right now, which is $29.99. Sorry. So that price is only for the current state of the game for where we are right now. As we add more characters, as the game gets takes out of early access, we'll take that price up. So for now, you totally can get that for a good deal. And that price is somewhere between the Founders price and the Friends and Founders price. bundle, which includes both of those packs, is set for $29.99 right now. So that includes the Ready to Brawl pack, and it includes the All Legends pack. Yeah, that's, you know, handwritten invoices from Tiv. That's not how we roll. Will there be tournaments hosted by Blue Mammoth Games? We hope so. We've loved what's going on in the tournament scene so far. It's been great. Super encouraged by it. We definitely want to host tournaments, but you know, we'll see. I know we are talking prices. Pickled potatoes. I owe you ESL winnings. Accept my friend request on Steam. I will get you a code for your ESL winnings. I think it was for Community Cup 4. I think. I don't remember. It's on my list. Yeah, and again, we're talking pricing, and we're talking it in very wishy-washy terms because there's people from various regions, and the pricing changes and gets weird. So the All Legends, the bundle that has the All Legends as well as the Ready to Brawl pack is set to be about the same price as the the Founders and Friends bundle right now. There you go. Oh, that's a good question, Berserk. Right now, all of the paying goes through Steam, so we'll have to look and see if that's something that we can do through them. Good question. Yeah, Blue Tiger skin in the game. I know we've had a couple of messages back and forth with Northern Lion. He's still thinking about kind of what he wants in game, so we're excited. It's gonna be good. I think that covers pretty much everything. So we tried really, really hard to make sure that all the changes that we made were just good, awesome, happy surprises for everybody that's involved, and that we have plenty of thank yous in there for people who have been with us for this long time. The game wouldn't be what it is without the current community. I mean, that's just, you know, what we originally showed in alpha is so different than what we have now, and it's because of everybody that's been so involved. You just have Bald Cassidy. Yeah, don't worry. It wasn't Cassidy. The joke was Bald Scarlet because he was playing Scarlet when he won. Northern Lion doesn't really have much hair, so the joke was Bald Scarlet. I put a lot of thought into how we could do that without it being just terrifying. So if that's what he wants to do, I got a plan. We'll see. I'm guessing he's going to come up with something different, though. Fallen 96, we have done some changes to the cat skins, and maybe we'll show those soon. And so we took a lot of the feedback, tried to figure out that thread on Reddit that was explaining why people liked the links versus the original, or the one that we were going with at the time, was great. That helped us kind of look at the skin very critically and try to figure out where to go with it. So the base skin is still very much that alley, that very same. She's kind of like a tiger lady, and it's sort of important for where we're going with her story-wise. And but we went through all that feedback, and we made some modifications to it that I think is going to make a lot of people happy about it. And then we are clearly going to do a Lynx skin for her. So everybody who's super excited about the Lynx, we're going to have something in there for you. Don't worry. Yeah, for people who are looking, somebody was mentioning Metadev skin, Siba. We are about to go to PAX Prime. When we go to big shows, we give out lots of Metadevs because we meet lots of people. And not everybody wants it. So when we're at PAX Prime, kind of scour Twitter and Facebook and Twitch even. And a lot of people will actually give those codes away. So if you just keep an eye out, there's ways to get there. And then hopefully we'll be going to a place near you at some point. PAX Frax. That'd be pretty funny. That'd be pretty funny. Definitely wait for a little bit before you go check the trailer because I'm about to update it. And there is definitely an Easter egg in there. Probably more than the Easter egg you're thinking of. Just saying. just, maybe some stuff got snuck in. But it'll be updated soon. Don't worry. PAX South, Truck Thunders. We loved PAX South. It was a blast. That's kind of what kicked off our whole like con craziness. So it's very likely that we'll do PAX South again. I mean, a lot could change between now and then, but we had a blast there. That was a great show. It's a great town for a convention, and yeah, hopefully we'll be back. Yes. Raven, that's not trolling. That's just teasing. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, I'll make a deal with everybody. People were saying, give away a Riot. I don't have the beta keys around, and I suspect that most people that showed up for this already have a beta key anyway. So here's the deal. It's not going to feel like a real stream to me unless I play some games. So if people launch up and play some games with me, we'll do a giveaway, a Launch Tool giveaway out of the blue. I'll come up with, I'll figure out what it's going to be. And then I'll go make it real because I didn't prepare for it yet. So I'll do that. Okay, we can't do 2v2s, obviously, because, I mean, we could do 2v2s, but it would feel wrong without Redolus. So, Nom2th, we email keys out basically every day. The queue is very long, though. There's a lot of people that want to get into play, and we can only accept so many people at a time. So it might be a while before, like if you just joined up, it might be a while before you kind of trickle through. But we're very, very close to full-on open. We're in our rollout to open anyway. So it's going to be, it won't be too much longer before just kind of the gates are really open. And as we get closer to open, we'll be sending out more and more keys. So it's Panda Man. I don't know. It's been a long time since I haven't had a beard. A long, 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 long time. I look about 12 if I don't have a beard, so that's kind of why. Nom2th, if it's been 2 weeks, you're probably getting close to where to where the keys are actually being sent out. So, like I said, the queue got really, really long, but we let people in. We let people in on a daily basis. So hang in there. We'll get there. And probably, I don't know. There's probably somebody in stream that has a code floating around that if you batted your eyes at, maybe we can get you in like right away. And then you could, do the same helping hand and pass your key along when you get your key, or not. Younger brother, what are you saying? Like I'm a quarter bear? No, I guess maybe I'm just the human brother, right? I mean, but we all know I'm not human, so I don't think. Somebody asked about EU. We would love to get to EU. We tried to kind of find a partnership to get in to do Gamescom, which would probably be our first EU convention if we do one, because very hard to get our setup across the pond. So if we do it, probably going to do the big one first. But yeah, we would love to. We really, really would. But it looks like probably maybe next year is going to be our chance for that. Dino Bear is a Dino Bear. I could be a Dino Bears. I'd see a Dino Bear. Okay, here we go. Game. Pop my ugly mug up there. Oh, it's Panda Man. Nobody would want to see that. I mean, there's a lot that I do for Brawlhalla. Birdfort, we will totally be at TwitchCon. I'm actually doing a panel at TwitchCon about how to get devs excited about your stream. So, if you are a streamer, come to that. It's gonna be great. The people on the panel are fantastic. Kind of got lucky with who decided that they would be on that panel with me. So, okay, here we go. Let's play a couple games. We're gonna play a couple free-for-alls.
Custom.
$1091. Play some free-for-alls. Oh, egg soup. I'm sorry. I don't know. I would imagine that they will be broadcasting them on Twitch and probably have the VODs up from it afterwards. So.
Random.
Oh, look, it's a Crocky. I suspect I will be hit with a spike ball. A lot. Necrophobia 4v4 Brawl Ball is so fun, it's mind-blowing. We'll get there. Actually, I think it was just on this stream somebody mentioned it. And look at that, Bodvar. Conspiracy? I don't know.
3, 2, 1.
We were talking about it. Basically, the reason it took us that long to get 2v2 Brawl Ball in, because when we played it 4v4, it was so much fun that we kind of wanted to wait before so we could do 4v4, which didn't quite happen. So then we put it in 2v2 because it was still really, really fun. But 4v4 is so amazingly fun. This feels like so empty in here without Redolus making fun of me. Oh, nice, Lazy. No! Yeah, he's sneaky. Oh, chill, Penguin, that would be so great. Come join me, make fun of me, make me feel all nice and at home. No, Mangello, I need the lazy kill more than you. Oh, no! Doing so poorly. Well, I guess, you know, for me, this is about the norm. I guess usually I don't finish negative, though. Let's see if I can do something about that. I like to imagine that, like, when people are telling people to shoutcast, practice shoutcasting now, that they're just doing it at their computer, all silent. I mean, well, silent for us, but very loudly for them, I hope. Oh.
Dominating. Dominating.
Oh, man, is this gonna be a 0-kill game? It's just sad. Probably not as sad as, like, the stark silence on air, right? I can't tell you how surreal this is.
Shut down.
It's just kind of compounding on itself, because, like, it's so quiet that I feel like I should be paying attention to chat more, which means I'm just doing, like, as we all know, there's one thing I am good at. It's coming up with a reason why I'm doing poorly. I just have so much practice. Alright, Mangello. Let's see if we can get a vendetta going here. Oh, it wasn't me! Oh! Lazy!
Dominating.
Oh, Lazy is just cleaning house!
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, sadness! Ouch.
Player 3 wins.
Ouch! Good job, Lazy. That was just brutal. Ow. Mangello, I'm sad. I tried to get our rivalry going, and then Lazy just killed us all. Yes. It's Panda Man. Neither, actually. My beard is inspired by looking 12 when I don't have my beard. So once I grew it, I just kind of kept it. And it's actually not related to Bodvar at all. Yeah. I mean, not consciously that I know of. Anyway. Han, I will be honest, I don't know about Insomnia in the UK. I will look at it though and check it out. We would love to get overseas. There's a lot of people that love the game over there, and we haven't had a way that we can get over there and just kind of get to meet everybody. We'd love to. Yeah, Jay Lazy, that would have been a pretty good win. The Russian shelters. Oh, people are waiting for me. Egg soup, I'll take it. Whatever. Maybe it is me. Maybe I don't even know that I'm Bodvar. I don't know. Okay, so we'll do the giveaway after this.
3, 2, 1, crawl.
Oh no, 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 no! Oof, nice luck. Oh, it's Panda Man. We'll be doing a well, I mean, it's not even really like soon, TM soon, but basically website updates come slowly because all of our time is focused on the game, essentially. So we'll get there and we'll have a nice, fully built out website with all sorts of good information on it. But especially, we've been so focused recently on getting this section of the open beta launch plan fixed. Getting the rotation and getting everything set up for that. That things like the website are kind of, a little behind. So we'll get there. Just believe in us. We'll get there. Oh yeah, roll into armor. Necrophobia, I can't tell you any more than I already have. That I love 4v4. It's super fun, and we have every intention of putting 4v4 in the game. So I hear you and agree. Oh, cannonballs! Nope, nope, nope. Again, the eerie silence of me trying not to die.
Dominating.
There we go.
Shut
There
down.
we go. I'm still silver. I still have not come back from my slide. Every time I take that gold, barely in gold down the silver trip, I just get so demoralized. It takes me a while to come back from it. I don't know why I'm trying to fight the ground pound game on the side there. I'm actually terrible at it. Nope, nope, nope. Risk of Rain is a MOBA. I love Risk of Rain.
Player 1 wins.
I like MOBAs. Wow. I wasn't last. All right. Good job. Me. Okay. Good job. Jaguar. Jaguar? Huh? Is it? I don't know. I love making a fool of myself trying to pronounce names. All right. Let's load up this latch giveaway. Let's load up this latch giveaway. Yeah, it kind of did it, Egg Soup. Sort of. Also kind of started as PvP for MMO. Okay. Let's see if we can do this without black screening again this week. Here we go. Are you guys ready for this? I think there needs to be some hype in the chat since I'm doing like a Friday giveaway and I'm conjuring up something and I think it's going to be pretty good. I think people are going to be pretty psyched. So let's see some hype in chat. If you get some good hype going in chat, I'll make it really good. I'll make it really good. Especially since Tiberus put me on the spot. I mean, put me on the spot. What am I going to do? I have to come up with something, right? Neboy is why is Redos playing Binding of Isaac 24/7? Because it's a really good game. That's why. It's a really good game. Why wouldn't he be playing Binding of Isaac 24/7? He's on vacation. He's yeah, it's good. All right, here we go. All right, first I'm just gonna load up the names. Just gonna load up the names before I type it in. Actually, you know, first I'm gonna let's delete that. Let's do a question mark giveaway. What is it? Who knows? I know. All right, let's load up the names. Here we go. BMG Dan, you're out. Dirty Dolce, you are out. Moobot, you can't win. Actually, I kind of want to leave Moobot in, kind of like the Bombernaut server wins. Like Moobot gets it and nobody else does. Kind of funny. Be salty though. Matterhorn, you're out. Anybody else sneaking around? They're derailed. Ditched your mod privileges, derailed. Make it hard for me. All right, here we go. Lazy, I know. He just kind of took one. Just kind of what he did. He just kind of took one. All right, here we go. We're going to give away a Founders Pack. Founders Pack. Since they're going away, good time to give out a Founders Pack. So here you go. Give away a Founders Pack. First time we've given away a Founders Pack on stream. So there you go. See, I thought people would like that. I thought they'd like it. Okay. Let's turn the volume down a little bit. If you haven't seen this before, this is Latch's amazing giveaway tool. Latch and Friends, the Latchester, Into Your Face, all of these things. He has all of them. An awesome developer. He made this tool to do crazy hype giveaways on his channel, and he lets people use it for free because that's the kind of great guy he is. If you like it, and you will, because it's amazing, go check him out. And you can use it yourself. Here we go. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get the Founders Pack? Good. Founder Riot. Yes. Here we go. Who's going to get it? And remember, when you get it, you're going to have to... Weird Jacob, I flunked out a bunch of like devs and Brawlhalla players, Brawlhalla devs and Moobot and stuff like that. The Stardust! That seems a little rigged. That seems a little rigged. Alright, the Stardust, you have got 60 seconds. 60 seconds to let me know. I'm gonna repair up here in case people woo you out of the channel. You gotta let me know in chat, the Stardust, if you want it. Oh, he's here. I saw him. It's pretty rigged. It's definitely pretty rigged. Oh, thank you, Scroll. Stardust. Well, rigged. I'm here. It's rigged. I see him. I think it's over, everybody. It's over. Yeah. See, we learned the one day you did flood the chat out with woos and we almost missed somebody. Now I just Scroll. Use the scroll in chat. It's pretty crazy. I know, it's so when it just ticks, and sometimes it picks the next person, sometimes it doesn't. Congratulations. Congratulations, the Stardust. I will send you that code back at my desk. Normally we've got 1,100. Normally we've got 1,100 all queued up and ready to send out those messages. I'm gonna have to go back to my desk to do it since it was impromptu. Didn't really think I was going to be doing a giveaway, but that doesn't mean it wasn't a good one. So, yes. Nebo8, there is a post on the forums that kind of goes over. You can also watch the VOD of this, the past broadcast of this after it's done, where I kind of explain all the changes that are going to happen. The Founders Pack and the Founders and Friends are getting retired. There is a new Founders Pack that takes the place of them. It does not have new Founders items in it. It's the same Founders items. It does have a really good deal on coins, so if you want good coins, if you want a good coin price, you can get it. But the reason we're doing that is because when we turn rotation on, we decided that all the Founders will retain access to the first 15 legends for free, but that is just a special thing for the Founders and Founders and Friends. So that makes this giveaway that we just did even more special. So sometime next Tuesday is the plan. So plan for Tuesday. Tuesday we plan to throw the switch. It might be later, but if you're thinking about getting the Founders Pack, make sure you do it by Tuesday, because we can't guarantee that it'll be there after Tuesday. So there you go. Collectors will stay. Yes, Collectors is going to move to DLC, so you have to have the game before you get it, but Collectors stays. And the new Ready to Brawl pack will still have the Founders rewards in it as well as the coins. So if people are looking for the Founders rewards, that nameplate and Cogsworth, that's still available during the beta, but the old one is phasing out. So there you go. Pelandro, can you upgrade from what to what? If you have the Founders Pack and you want to go to Collectors, basically you don't get the game again, so you don't get another personal code to send out. You do get the 3 codes that are in the Collector's Pack, so you get those. You can give those to friends. You get all of the rewards. You don't get a double of the Founders plates, but you get all of the rewards plus the coins that are in there as well. All right. The Stardust. That's it. Get everybody extra salty about it. Extra salty. Okay. That's it for me. That's it for our Friday. Thanks, everybody, for coming out and going through that explanation. It's going to be on the forum, so I'm going to put a link to this this VOD to it so that you can go look if you wanted to kind of go hear the sort of explanations of what we did and why we did it and how the rollout is planned to work right now. So yeah, check it out. If you have any questions, you can ask them in the forum. We'll be trying to make sure that we're messaging this nice and clear and that everybody understands what's going on and is super excited for one step closer to full-on open beta. We are almost there, and things are going to blow up when it happens. It's going to be fantastic. The number of new players are going to be in there. It's going to be great. It's going to it's going to be so good. Weird Jacob, the planned date for this patch is Tuesday. So plan for Tuesday. That is, we've been trying to get it all in place and good to go, and hopefully we've got it now and we're locked in and everything's good for Tuesday. So I won't promise that it'll be Tuesday because game development tricky, so it might slip. But plan for Tuesday. Founders packs are phased out on Tuesday. Do not be surprised. And replaced by the new one. You know what I mean. Okay. Rotation soon. Thanks again, everybody, for coming out for this very short notice stream. I'm thrilled at the number of people that we're able to get on, and we'll see you in game. See you next Tuesday. And let's see if I can actually stop the stream this time. Are you ready? Who wants to take bets? Anybody? Anybody want to take bets? I think I can do it. All right, here we go.